Well, we here. We live. I don't know how we made it. I set up this stream 10 minutes ago. Happy Friday, everybody. I know we're still on the starting screen. That's because there is something on TV right now. But shout out to my boy Nathan. We haven't even started the stream and we're already kicking things off with a super chat for $1.99 saying, give me Cody off rip. I agree. Tonight we need Cody Rhodes to kick off the show. We are set for a wonderful, wonderful Friday Night SmackDown. It is loaded. We got a loaded 3-hour card here tonight. I'm super pumped. If I can get some fire in the chat, can we just drop some fire emojis? Because I'm pumped. I'm ready to go, man. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. You know, doing this reaction content. You know what I'm saying? John Moxley fan. What's up, man? Welcome. We're glad to see you, brother. Jake, what's going on? Nate, Sharon, Chester, Stefan, my boy. Who else? Phil. Oh, yeah. There it is. I'm seeing all the fire in the chat. Let's go, baby. We are in for a special treat tonight. Oh, yeah. We in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. And we live, y'all. We're here doing the thing. Oh, my God. A $4.99 super chat from Sharon. There's no message there, Sharon. If you have anything that you want to say, please, please, please feel free to send a message. I'm going to mute it. Justin, what's up? Jenny, what's up? How are you guys doing? How is everybody feeling? Guys, I have the lights going. I just want to give that warning for if anybody, just don't want anybody to be blinded by the lights or anything like that. But I hope everybody is doing well. My TikTok family, how are you? I hope you guys are all doing well. All right. Looks like we're going to be recapping Saturday night's main event. Yeah, Justin, I just seen your text. I'm so sorry, brother, that you have no power. That is no good. Are you doing okay over there, Justin? No, Chester, it's really not good to hear. Justin, we are all hoping that your power comes on as soon as possible. Do we have anybody from Ireland? John Moxley fan, are you from Ireland? Because if so, shout out to you, brother. Wouldn't it be something if I take this championship home with me? That championship John just out here talking. That would almost ruin wrestling. Logan Paul, big right hand. Jay kicks it too. Oh my goodness. This was nuts. What a great ending to Saturday night's main event, man. Cody Rhodes is back for the first time since WrestleMania. Uso retains. You got yourself a partner in Logan Paul. I got myself a brother in the world. Heavyweight champion. We'll see you at Money in the... I love it. I love it. I love it so much. All right. Yo, John Moxley fan, bro, 1 a.m. Shout out to you for showing up. You definitely didn't have to, man, but we're so happy to have you. Oh, my boy Mark is in the chat. Oh, my God, he brought his dog, Pharaoh. Pharaoh is in the chat. He's not actually in the chat. He's on the show, but you know what I mean. Trevo. My boy. DST. Happy May Day, brother. If they move Money in the Bank back to WrestleMania, I'd be perfectly fine with it. We'll talk all about some of the news that broke today a little bit later on. We obviously heard about the news with Mariah May. So we'll touch on that throughout the stream a little bit later on. just so everybody is maybe wanting to know. Facts, Phil. I love that dog, too. That dog is a beautiful dog, which definitely goes along with Cody's and Brandy's, like, elegance, right? They stand apart from everybody else. It was a lot, Miles. No, I don't think it's going to be mid, Nate. I think we'll be all right because that promo that we seen, not the promo, but the vignette that we seen last week with Bianca, Nia, or was it Bianca and Nia? Yeah, Bianca, Nia, and Jade. Yeah, man. Like I said, we're going to talk all about the Mariah May stuff in a little bit. Had some words with some people today, but that's okay. That's all right, Mark, because she's going up to Raw. Oh, my God. Hey, Jake. John Moxley fan. You think so? I don't think he has bad chops at all. Shout out to everybody over on TikTok. All the likes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys want, the YT is Billy TKO. Come pull up to the stream. We all hanging out here.
Man, it feels good to be in Knoxville.
She's home. SmackDown does feel glamorous today, and I don't know why, David. But I love it. I love this feeling. They love her. They absolutely love her.
I love y'all so much. Now, y'all know I couldn't come to Knoxville without singing good old Rocky Top, right? So y'all ready?
Yeah.
Hit the music.
Is she about to start singing? She's definitely about to start singing. I also think the same thing, John Moxley fan. I agree. All right, Nate. Everybody, chill. Oh, they're at SmackDown tonight? That's fire. I'm jealous. But that's all right. Raw's going to be here July 28th, and, you know, your boy's tapping in. That's right. Mariah May is joining the WWE, guys. If you guys missed the news, she will be joining the WWE. It looks like imminently. So very excited to see her on the show. Let's go ahead and get things started with Bianca.
This city is so special to me. And it's not just because it's my hometown, but it's because it's my safe space. I got the love and the support from my family. They're right there. Front row. Hey, mama. Hey, daddy.
Haha. That finger is still messed up.
Y'all always show up and show out for me. So,
John Moxley fan. I do not, but I'm hoping that we can make you a fan.
through with you, you know, losing my first WrestleMania match, getting injured, losing the tag team titles, losing my friends along the way. I just wanted to come right back here to my safe space.
That's right. Shout out Bianca, man.
I had to come back to Knoxville to heal. And while I'm not 100%, I promise you, I am doing everything that I can to get right back to this ring so that I can continue to show people exactly why. I am the EST of Tennessee and the EST of WWE.
All right. All right. Here we go. Yo, the reaction for her here is amazing.
So with all that being said, Knoxville, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Let's do it. Naomi is in the building. Yo, John Moxley fan, shout out to you, bro. We appreciate you subscribing.
B, I am so glad you finally here on SmackDown. Naomi, right now is not the time.
Man.
Not the time for this. This just want to talk
Like it was a breakup.
What is there to talk about?
Relationship breakup, I should say.
Naomi, what do you want from me?
They not a fan of Naomi here. Great reaction from the crowd. Knoxville's hot.
B, I just want your forgiveness.
Can't get it. Can't get it.
I'm begging for your forgiveness. Look, I know our friendship has been off the rails lately, but I'm here because I want to fix it. I'm trying to fix it, and I can't fix it. Months have gone by, and I've been trying to communicate with you.
Mm-hmm.
Just let you know, let's just let the past be the past.
Dang.
I've seen
Boo.
text messages, voicemails, and you haven't gotten back to me once. Even when I landed here, I went by your parents' house to try to get a hold of you. You did what?
She went by her family's house.
I went by your parents' house, but unfortunately nobody was there, so I just let myself in.
What you mean you left yourself in?
I went through your photo album. You know the one you got there on the coffee table?
Yo, what?
In those photos, you just looked so freaking happy, and it reminded me of how it was when we were together as tag team champions. No. Oh, Naomi. Please be. Okay, Naomi. I'm gonna make
That
it
face was amazing.
perfectly clear for you. We were best friends, and you betrayed my trust. You took our friend and threw her on the windshield of a car, and you lied about it to me for months. I trusted you. So no. I said I was done with you. I meant what I said. And if you ever come near my family again, I promise you what you did to Jade will be nothing compared to what I can do to you.
Yo. Yo. Miles, I don't hate that because I could see that potentially being the case. I'll explain in a second.
You know, Bianca, it wouldn't be good for you and your mama to be in a wheelchair.
What?
I would hate for something bad to happen to you right here and right now.
There's Jade. Now it's about to get real good. Jade just be coming out here every week, not ready to play.
The aforementioned friend who was thrown through a windshield by Naomi.
Catch. I mean, jeez.
Big pump kick just sent her entire body flying.
Yeah. I'm ready for this at any time.
Here comes Naomi. She gets tossed out of the ring.
Naomi got through like a rag doll. Oh, my goodness. What is happening? Here's Nia Jax.
The air of Naomi and Jade being around isn't enough. Add Nia Jax into the mix.
Are we going to get... Yeah, we're going to get Nia and Bianca taking on Jade and Bianca? Or no, they're doing the triple threat match. I'm tweaking. Oops. I forgot we had the triple threat match. My bad, y'all. I was just reacting over here.
Los Angeles host.
All right, here we go. All right. So... Yeah, Sharon, those were nuts. John Moxley fan. I wouldn't be opposed to that. But Miles, you said something up there talking about Bianca still being somewhat connected. I genuinely think that's why there's still tension between the two. I think Jade is feeling something maybe a little bit deeper than we see on the surface level, if I'm being 100% honest. When you look at Bianca Belair and Jade, every time that they interact, there's always some type of just like, it's the number one, Jade probably can't believe that Bianca did what she did by still joining Naomi and not seeing through the quote-unquote BS, right? So I think that definitely plays a part. But I also do believe that there is some type of deeper rooted issue between Jade and Bianca that I think runs deeper than just Jade being mad at her. So I do agree with you. I do believe that Jade feels that maybe Bianca did something and maybe knew about it previously. I don't know. But they could still tell that story, and it could be done really well. If I'm just being 100% transparent, like I would be completely content with that. Who's winning this qualifier? I hope it's Naomi. I genuinely do. If I had it my way, it would be Naomi. But again, I don't hold the book. You know what I'm saying? That's not my job. We'll just get it to where Jade is doing her thing. Oh my God, Sharon! Thank you for the $1.99. I appreciate you big time. Sharon coming through with another super chat. I appreciate you guys. We're already 2 super chats away from the goal. So if you guys want to help hit the goal, that'd be awesome. But obviously, you are never obligated to do so. I just ask that you guys like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. That is the only thing I truly ask of you. Yes, I do wish that both of these ladies were, Naomi and Jade, were both in the Money in the Bank match, but obviously WWE doesn't feel like they are going to be doing that, which I guess it is what it is, you know? No, Sharon, you're okay. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to just ask. You have been so kind. Yes, exactly, Miles. Like there's something deeper here. And it's something rooted a little bit deeper. And I'm actually kind of excited for it because I do think they're going to start telling that story a little soon. Oh, my bad, yo. All right, we got that done. All right, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Mariah May needs to debut at Evolution. Wait till I tell you guys that I hope she debuts at the Great American Bash. Whoops. Am I wrong for that? If you really want to spark, and if you want to go head-to-head with competition, yeah. Why not? Oh, my God. Shout out Ethan for the 3 roses. Yeah, if you really want to create shock, you do it at the Great American Bash. Because that is the one that is directly counter-programming. Oh, my goodness. Miles sending 5 memberships. I mean, geez, oh, Pete's. Shout out to our boy Miles gifting the 5 memberships. We appreciate you, brother. Yeah, truth be told, I don't want her in NXT either. I really don't. If it were up to me, I wouldn't have her in NXT. So, Robert, Ray J. Termiso? Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right. All right, we got a $5 super chat. Shout out to Adam with a $5 super chat. He says, hey, Billy, going off the track a little bit with the WWE TNA relationship, Will we see a Rhea Ripley versus Rosemary rivalry one day? I mean, the thing about WWE and TNA is that there is legitimately no level of the things that can happen, you know? So in my eyes, you never say never in pro wrestling. Now, with that being said, there is also a level of... Let me mute this for a second for you guys. WWE, regardless of the fact, they're going to do right by TNA, but I think obviously Rhea Ripley's focus is on the main roster. They don't really have any intentions, especially with there being no history between the two. There would be no reason to have that interaction. Again, the fantasy booking side of me can see it all day long. The reality side of it is that it probably won't happen. Shout out to Adam for the $5 super chat. And shout out to my boy Varisi. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I am totally out of it, guys. Shout out to the verse bite, man. Goal hit. Am I buffering a little bit, guys? I hope not. Shout out to everybody who dropped a super chat, man. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to Miles for gifting the memberships. You guys are always appreciated. And like I said, you guys are never obviously obligated to do these things. You guys do it strictly out of the kindness of your heart. And I am just forever grateful. Thank you so much. If you guys don't know, the goal that I'm actually trying to reach is I'm trying to buy my good friend Ango's PC. So if you guys are looking to help, obviously feel free to. It is always appreciated. Okay, good. Okay, I'm hearing I'm fine. You could definitely see an interaction at Evolution. Let's go.
That was echoing up to the rooftop here on Rocky Top. A massive crowd has come out for Friday Night SmackDown.
Shout out to y'all for showing so much love, man. Y'all are so nice and definitely don't have to be. Let's go. Nothing.
And we continue on. Jade, Nia, Naomi from here in Knoxville.
There we go. All right. The commercials, man. There's something. They be just rolling. We're uploading to TikTok real fast. Some people aren't fans of me on TikTok. But you know what? That's okay. Oh. Here we go. How's everybody's night going? It's a Friday night, and you guys are spending it with me for some weird reason, but just know I am forever grateful. I am forever appreciative of you guys. But you guys know what the deal is. It's Friday night commercials. Sharon, you're happy? Good. I'm glad you're happy. Phil, I definitely can see a world where we get Io versus Stephanie. Like I said on the Ango show, if you guys weren't tuned in, I definitely think with Stephanie Vakir being introduced to the Monday Night Raw roster, the one thing that you can do is instantly skyrocket her. And what I mean by that is you don't just obviously put her directly in the title picture, but you do what it looks like they are doing. She's having a match between herself, Liv Morgan, and then, oh my goodness, why can't I think of her name? Ivy Nile. Boom. All three of them in a triple threat match on Monday. So again, you give her those matches to eventually, in a couple weeks, send her up the card. And then in July, when Evolution takes place, you get a match between her, potentially Io Sky, for the WWE Women's World Heavyweight Championship. I think that would be a wonderful idea. Again, that's just me. I could see those two tearing the house down, obviously. If you've ever watched a Stephanie Vakir match or a Io Sky match, both of those women are absolutely outstanding. But yeah, that's just my take and my thought on it. It's Friday night commercials, ladies and gentlemen. You know what time it is. We love Friday night commercials. We are here for it all day long. Think Stephanie will take it? Not right away. I could see them having a series of matches. That's a feud that WWE wants really bad. I think we can all agree there, right? That is something we can all agree on. Next commercial, we'll talk a little bit about the Mariah May situation because I do want to touch on that a little bit. Obviously, that is a very, very big deal that is taking place. So yeah, figured I'd touch on that a little bit. I think that's definitely something that needs to be brought up this stream. Huge deal for everything that is currently happening. In the landscape of WWE is 1,000% about to change. With the introduction of her, she is obviously an amazing pickup. But we'll talk about it in a second.
Triple threat match. Nia Jax and Naomi teaming up to get the best of Jade Cargill with a sustained attack. And now into the cover, but Nia's not going to have
Nothing.
that. She's not going to let Naomi clean up all the work.
A lot of us want that match, David. Let's be honest.
Is great until one of the team goes for a pin.
Oh, there's a roll-up.
Too much left in the tank, and Nia Jax to be caught out by that Naomi.
Yeah, now they go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
To chief rivals in there when so much is on the line.
Finally, a little respite for Jade
Running
Cargill.
center.
Despite this breathing room for Cargill, she's taken such a beating.
Yeah, bro, it is a stacked women's division.
Nia having a moment to admire her work. Who will join the others?
Insane.
Money in the Bank ladder match. It's coming our way next weekend.
Let's go.
And here comes Jade Cargill with a rally. Oh, and a squash that misses.
Let's go.
Takes out Naomi.
Oh my God, what a kick. Another one. Nice spine buster.
Buster against Nia Jax.
This is really going to be telling if they choose to put Jade in the match.
Naomi comes right in.
Yeah, we're getting Ricky in the mix, which I have something to say about that too, everybody. Hold on. A lot of news broke today. Wrestling is hot today. Nice. Oh, but Jade ain't playing with it. Jade ain't having it.
Jade.
One, two. Oh my God.
Just steamrolling is Nia Jax to save it.
Just bulldoze to the jaw. Break
Nia Jax just ran her over.
after Jaded connects. And Jade Cargill had already started the celebrations here.
Incredible.
But keep your eyes peeled at all times. To car crash victims down.
I love the women kicking this off, by the way, guys. I must say.
Nia trying to go up top. Jade quick to meet her there. As is Naomi. As those two.
Oh, here goes Jade. Or, excuse me, Nia.
Double cross body. Hooks the leg.
2-0. Nothing.
And Jade barely escaping into the
2-0.
other pin of Naomi.
Nothing.
And that cover goes awry as the right shoulder gets up.
Well, both opponents pancaked there by Nia Jax, who's now running through the gears, figuring just what she has to do to put one of these two away and qualify for the
Ricky should go to Monday Night Raw. I have a lot to say about it. Hold on, guys. I promise I'm coming with it. I promise.
Got what she wanted. This has turned into a one-on-one matchup. Go big.
Well,
or go home.
I mean,
To qualify
face to face, we're getting John Cena and Cody Rhodes. Amazing. Who do I see getting called up next? If you're talking about, oh my God, what?
Jade flying in.
2-0. Oh, geez, Nia just launched her.
2.9.
Oh, this one is swinging all over the place. Just when it looked like this super Samoan drop and got the job done out of nowhere.
Who'd he fumble?
Flying Jade Cargill.
Who'd he fumble, Miles? We're going to talk about it.
The powerhouse Nia Jax had too much left in the tank.
The person that I see getting called up next is, if we're not talking about the people that we already know, like a potential Ricky Starks call up, etc., I do think that Ethan Page is going to drop that belt to Javon Evans
A rocky road for the
at
three
Worlds Collide.
back and forth.
I'm going to explain everybody in 1 second how I feel about this Mariah May thing at the next commercial. Because this has stirred up a lot of conversation in the IWC. And some people feel a certain way, some other people feel a certain way. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to stop the division in this conversation.
Look at Jade against Naomi, able to rally up as she did before in this match.
Not a
Nia
position.
Jax is in position, Wade.
Not a position you want to be in.
Oh!
Powerbomb Nia Jax.
And right in the drop zone.
Is she going to cover him? Oh, my God.
She's stacking him. Is it
Who's coming out? Missed. Missed.
Jade takes the best of it. Naomi.
Yes.
Looking to get
Because I believe they have something separate. Naomi is going to Money in the Bank, ladies and gentlemen. As I predicted. Right decision made. Sucks that Jade can't go, but Naomi going is obviously a very huge deal.
squashing time on Jade Cargill. Game over.
Okay. As soon as this is done, I promise we're going to get into this conversation. I just want to mute this and be able to talk directly to everybody. No, I prefer Ethan go to Raw, and I actually think I prefer Ethan go to SmackDown, and I think, oh, here we go. What's going on?
You're not supposed to ask you for that. You might embarrass him. You know what I'm saying? He won't feel good about it.
Who's he talking to? Is he talking to little Jimmy?
Childhood hero beat him. Now he's talking to little ghosts.
He's talking to little Jimmy.
Something you want to say to me, dog? Hey, you crazy touching me?
Oh.
To be honest, I never seen you a day before in my life. Is this your son, dog? You husky. Do you mind if I take your husky son to the ring and teach him a lesson? I'm going to go talk to Nick. All y'all big boned. Don't worry about it. I want to take care of it.
Our truth is the greatest person of all time.
Let's keep it 100. Y'all can go ahead and have y'all fun. I got my own business to take care of.
Yeah, let's go, Jacob.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean. That is amazing.
Think about choosing a triple threat for Money in the Bank qualifier plus 6 weeks removed from WrestleMania in the main event, 6 days removed from the stunning encounter on Saturday night's main event. Now here in Knoxville, it'll be Cody and John Cena face to face tonight.
Let's go. All right. So look, this Mariah May situation, let's just put it out there open in the world. I actually had a video that some people felt disconnected with because I said that AEW dropped the ball on Mariah May, and people felt a certain way about said what's the word that I'm looking for here? What I said. There we go. We'll just leave it simple. Somebody felt some type of way about the things that I said about them dropping the ball. Now, here is the thing. When I say dropping the ball, it is not under the pretense of, oh, they didn't do good by Mariah May. That's not the case. That has never been the case. She was the AEW World Champion, Women's World Champion. Not only that, she had one of the greatest AEW feuds with Toni Storm that literally was outdone by numerous storylines on that show. Let's just leave it bar simple. My problem with it is they acted as if she just didn't exist. And I get it. Oh, well, you don't want to utilize TV time. Blah, 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 blah. No, that is not what you do for somebody who had carried your company through something for so long. It's just not what you do. Right? Right. You're supposed to treat somebody like that with respect. Now, granted, does that really matter at the end of the day? No, it doesn't. What matters is AEW chose, they had a decision to make. Okay, we can do everything to keep her, or she is obviously going to go to the competition. And that is exactly what happened. So when I talk about dropping the ball, it has nothing to do with how Mariah May was utilized in that company. That was never the problem. That was never the problem. But a bunch of AEW shills out there feel some type of way about that. So let's just set it in stone. Let's set it in stone. That was never the problem. The problem is what happened after the fact. That's it. bar none, simple. Anybody else feel any type of way about it? Go ahead. Please tell me. Let's have a debate. Let's have a discussion. Shout out to Miles for the $2 super chat. Yeah, he said, if Lil Jimmy is back, stuff is about to get cray-cray. I agree. He said, I've missed Rant Billy. Welcome back. Thank you so much. I know people are going to disagree with me. That is what everybody is entitled to their own opinion. That is what this whole wrestling space is. And some people feel some type of way about Mr. Ol' Me not being the most what's the word that I'm looking for here? I'm not the perfect content creator. I'm not breaking everything down for a science to you guys. Why? Because I don't think you guys are dumb. I don't. I actually believe you guys are very smart and can make decisions on your own. But there are some people out there that feel the exact opposite about that. There we go. Whew. Yeah. Chester, I do believe everything that I said was true. I believe everything that I said has a lot of basis to it. But again, some people feel otherwise. That is okay. We are all entitled to our own opinions. We are all allowed to create content based on how we feel, based on how we want to. That is never a problem. But apparently some people got their britches too high and feel like they are better than others. And you know what? I'm here to break you down a little bit and tell you that you're not. You never have been and you never will be. Zero follow-up. Simple. Bar none. If you cared about her so much and she was as great as you said she was, even if she was leaving, you would have given her something. We're back from commercial.
Unforgettable weekend. Don't miss your chance to meet them live. The ultimate event for sports fans and collectors. It's at the Javits Center in Manhattan, June 20th through the 22nd. Tickets are on sale now.
Yeah.
FanaticFest.com. That's an incredible event, folks.
Oh, it's our favorite.
Chelsea, I can't understand a word you're saying.
Nicholas, what happened on Saturday night was a deliberate...
Look at me while we're having a conversation.
Oh my God, she has the sign in front of her face. That is hilarious.
It was deliberate. It was a hit job put on by crooked Selena, okay? Even the tippy top that the Bureau hired my secret hermit couldn't have stopped it. Nicholas, I demand that you strip her of her title and you suspend her and you give me the championship.
Well, Chelsea, there's no need to be so ugly about this. Look, no one's getting stripped.
Who agitated me, bro? Nobody. Nobody of relevance.
In the meantime, you have to be medically cleared, so you're just going to have to wait.
So, you're saying you're going to do nothing to reprimand Zelina for this?
No, Nick, no. Do you know what? If you're not going to do something...
Yes, Deanna Purrazzo probably will, considering the tweets that we've seen.
Selena versus Alba.
She should go back to TNA. If we're being 100% honest, she would do great in TNA.
I actually like the sound of that. I will make that official right now if you do one thing for me. Please leave me alone.
Yep. Oh. Who's this? Who's this? Naomi. Oh. 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 Yeah. Let's go. Alexa should win. She's not going to, obviously, but she should. Yep. Got a target on your back. You still got no power, Justin? Ray Phoenix, Laredo Kid, Javon Evans, and Ethan Page. And by the way, the people who got me agitated on this app, right, are the people that think I know nothing about wrestling because I do reactionary content. Shout out to y'all. Love y'all. It's a very interesting match. Yeah. Let's go. This match may potentially steal the night. Javon Evans is going to be on SmackDown. Hold up. Javon Evans is going to be on SmackDown. Count me in. Oh, here we go. What's up? Saying what's up? 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 Yo, not with truth, bro. Oh, let me find out. No, it's Javon and it's Javon and Ray Phoenix in a tag team match against Los Garza. What's up? Let's go, man. All right, y'all. Let me grab my phone real fast. We are getting Javon Evans on SmackDown. That is insane. Man, oh man. I hope you guys are doing well. Which also, I wanted to touch on the Ricky Starks call up. Yeah, it does look like Ricky Starks is going to be called up again imminently. It looks like it's going to be happening soon. I was actually under the expectation that we'd probably see Ethan Page called up before Ricky Saints. Truth be told, Ricky Saints is the perfect call up right now because he fits in a lot of places. If we're being honest, he fits in with potentially something that CM Punk may be doing. He also fits in with what Cody Rhodes may be doing, and he also fits in with what Seth Rollins may be doing. He really, really fits into that Seth Rollins faction. Obviously, we know about Ricky's heel work and how amazing it is. Ricky as a heel is just phenomenal. It's amazing. And obviously, him getting introduced into the main roster crowd, there's not going to be very, very huge expectations of whether he's a face or a heel. They can just kind of have him go up and do whatever he wants. So my thought process, me personally, if it were up to me, I would like to see him in that Seth faction. Again, they don't really have that really cocky, stylish kind of guy. And if you're not gonna do Ludwig Kaiser, if you're not gonna do Randy Orton, if you're not gonna do Logan Paul, the next best thing, and truth be told, probably the best one, if I'm going to pick out of them all, Ricky Saints definitely fits that group, bar none, perfectly. But again, there's so many options that you can take with Ricky Saints. That being, again, that group, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, you can kind of fit him in anywhere. And I think that is why we are seeing the call-up of Ricky Saints so soon rather than Ethan Page, which I do believe Ethan Page will actually be a part of the draft, and I do think he will get drafted to somewhere like SmackDown. They'll start him fresh, and then they'll just kind of keep him moving up the ranks, put him in that United States picture that is being built very well, by the way, and kind of get him incorporated with that. So that's my little thought process that I have on Ricky Saints. It's going to be awesome to see him on the main roster. It looks like they're just going to kind of kickstart that immediately. Can't wait, man. I do want to say, especially with Lola being at Worlds Collide, in her teaming with Stephanie Vakir, I definitely see a world where she gets called up soon. And I know people are like, oh, well, she never really held a title. She hasn't really done anything too prominent over on NXT. But truth is, she has done a lot of things that are prominent. She's been a part of some great feuds, so I definitely see a world where they call her up soon. Here we go. Hold on. Okay. Tony D, I think he'll be a part of the draft as well. I do see Jasper Troy potentially being that person who beats Oba. Yeah. JC Mateo's theme is tough, bro. This theme song is tough. No, they haven't announced the draft yet, but I can imagine it's coming soon. Yeah. No, truth. A dog. Let's go. Thank you, Chester. Ron Cena.
Well, R-Truth is tapping into something here. Oh, my God.
Oh, is he ever? As JC Mateo. The standing moonsault. That is exactly what we're talking about with the explosiveness for this kind of body type, size, and power.
I think Abaddon would be great in TNA.
Ahead of himself there, overestimating
Oh, yeah.
For the five-knuckle shuffle.
You can't see me.
Truth, a week removed from being in against Cena.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Here we go.
Oh, truth.
Well, what
Truth, no.
it was from R-Truth, but once again completely overestimating his own power against this humongous human being.
Alex, nothing wrong with that. I would love to see her in NXT. Truth be told. But I really could see her in TNA. Just being honest. Shout out to everybody over on TikTok too, by the way, man.
Well, Lil Jimmy and R-Truth's imaginary crew of friends could not help tonight. JC Mateo continues his streak of devastation, and now it's just punishment time.
It is a choice, but they really didn't have John Cena do it either. So, like,
Oh, now
Jimmy!
Jimmy's on the way with a chair in hand.
Little Jimmy grew up. Ah!
Is trying to woo back into his groove.
Bro, let me find out this man says, oh my God, little Jimmy, is that you? Yo, this all makes sense if they do that. Oh,
JC
whack.
attacks from behind.
And Solo Sikoa is yelling at JC.
So Solo's mannerisms may be the greatest thing of all time.
Solo Sikoa wants Jimmy Uso back in the fold, but JC Mateo is ready to fight anything that moves.
He has said it is time to come home before the big Jim. Who comes to Arch.
I was trying to talk to him.
Angelo Dawkins. Mom
Yeah.
They are back. The Street Profits making their way to the ring. We will hear from the tag team champs next.
Tatum Paxley and an Abaddon team. Interesting choice.
Touches of black.
That would be a very, very interesting team. Tatum Paxley and both Tatum Paxley and Abaddon would be very interesting. But yeah, I definitely see a world where Abaddon could potentially go to TNA. Here's the thing. Not every superstar is going to pick WWE, and that's just the truth behind it. You know, some people are going to go where maybe they have a little bit more opportunity. And Abaddon, obviously, there are some characters that are somewhat similar to her in the WWE. So she is more than likely probably going to go to TNA, which I would be completely fine with. She would obviously get a main role on that show. She would be treated well. She would be a very interesting character on TNA, and obviously there is that WWE TNA partnership, so they can go ahead and do that if they wanted to, right? They could go ahead and maybe you want to team her with Tatum Paxley. There's a good way to do it. Utilize that TNA partnership. Again, this is all fantasy booking. Nothing's really happened yet. We just know that she is leaving AEW, so it'll be interesting to tell. See what people are saying, man. See what everybody's saying. Rosemary and Abaddon on TNA. Four to 1 for the Tigers. Shout out my boys. I mean, Phil, if you want me to be honest, like, yeah, me either. I mean, it's been so long, right? It's been so long since we ever even seen her on. I mean, when was the last time? I can't even really remember. I know that she had something. Maybe it wasn't too long ago. But I know she had something, and then the last time prior to that was a long time ago that we seen her. Shout out to all y'all, man, showing up. Appreciate y'all. I know it's a Friday night. Everybody has things to do, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I never really did either. I really never did. Those kind of gimmicks, I'll be honest, they just never really appealed to me. So Phil, I can actually fully agree with you more than maybe you would know. Yeah. She's a zombie. Great. Cool. Yeah, hopefully maybe they change things up for her, she goes somewhere else. No, I've never actually gone to Lakeland, Florida, but I do know that's obviously where they do the spring training and stuff like that. I've been to Florida numerous times.
To WWE. I've told people till I was blue in the face how I felt it was going to go.
Bro, they do. It's like skyrocketing to them.
Feeling about WrestleMania 38.
So I was super excited about it all. I know we had gone through crazy turmoil to get I feel like it was like weeks leading up to it that we were like, is this going to happen? And then I knew that there were nerves and there was anxiety and we were having these conversations of what if. And I just remember you saying, what if they boo? And I just said, they're not. Yeah. It's WrestleMania. That wasn't gonna happen.
Shout out my boy Miles with a $5 super chat. He says, most intriguing part about the news is Triple H hates Money in the Bank prop and PLE. Miles, I'm muting this for a second. Sorry, guys. It's a commercial. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Fun fact. I hate the PLE of Money in the Bank. I really do. I'm just going to keep it 1,000% with everybody. I have never once been happy about this pay-per-view. There was obviously some great things that came out of the pay-per-view, right? We obviously many years ago got the CM Punk John Cena match. That was outstanding, right? But truth of the matter is, that pay-per-view, PLE, whatever, has never been any good. The Money in the Bank ladder match has not been good since WrestleMania. That's like, it may be a biased feeling, whatever, just because I grew up watching Money in the Bank on WrestleMania. Regardless of that fact, they need to bring it back there. Because my guess is that they're going to continue it or something like it. Because him hating the prop, that's a little meh. I don't necessarily hate the prop of Money in the Bank, and I always actually thought like the idea behind it was genius, right? It was a very innovative idea. I think we can all agree there, right? But the idea that it's a PLE of its own, very, very silly. No. Just now you have 2 nights of WrestleMania. Night 1 do the women's, night 2 do the men's, vice versa. Night 2 do the women's, night 1 do the men's. Just that's how I would do it. That is 1,000% how I would get the Money in the Bank done, utilized, and leave everybody happy. And you don't have so many PLEs, just kind of back to back to back to back to back. Poindexter, my boy. I actually said the same thing. If WWE really wants to make a shock on the day that they are actually going head up with AEW All In, you have Mariah May debut. Sorry. I know people are, that may ruffle some feathers. But you want a counter program? That's how you do it. Did you, Phil? I think I seen it. No, I commented on the Mariah May thing because you spelled her name wrong. Oh my God, Phil! You spelled Mariah May's name wrong? How could you ever? All right, the Street Profits are here.
Tennessee. Oh, I love everything about you and what I have too.
That's crazy. 20 years old.
This tag team division that we are part of, the greatest tag team division on any brand, any promotion.
It is the greatest. It 100% is.
It's on fire right now.
Miles, by the way, shout out to you, brother. Thank you for the $5 super chat.
Make no mistake about it. Let's not forget who's leading the charge right now. The Street Profits.
Yeah. I didn't see it, Phil.
Hey, we got all these teams coming at us right now. You got DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, Fraxium, and now the Wyatts.
Yeah.
Sick. You know what? Basically, what Big Bro is saying is, it don't matter who it is. We'll happily defend these tag team championships against anybody.
Well, pump the brakes, because here is a duo who may have a major axe to grind with how things turned out last week. The absolute blur that is Fraxium.
What do I think about them getting rid of Def Rebel?
Nathan Fraser and Axiom.
Bring Metro Boomin in yesterday.
Fraxium were closing in on victory last week. We're in the death throes of the matches before that huge
Yeah, Money in the Bank did not need to be its own event. Sharon with the $4.99, she said, I think you are awesome, Billy. Thank you for always being here for us. Sharon, that's so sweet.
Yeah, me and my amigo here didn't
Thank you for just showing up for me. I don't show up for you guys. You guys show up for me. So I'm just beyond appreciative of you, honestly. So, like, thank you so much. You guys have been so kind to me. And, like, I don't know what else to say. Just thank you a billion times.
we kind of had y'all beat, bruh.
Metro Boomin themes would go crazy.
Maybe you did, but maybe you didn't.
Not a fan of the theme either.
Thanks to the Wyatts, we will never know. Yeah, and now that those shenanigans from last week are behind us, I think it's fair to say that Fraxium and the Street Profits should run it back.
They need to run it back. Motor City Machine Guns, baby.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt, but Fraxium, let me see if I got this right. So your entire basis for getting a rematch is that the Street Profits never beat you. Is that right? Well, let me rack my brain, but last time I checked, Street Profits, you never beat us.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh.
if you're going to hand out title matches, we'll take one.
Oh, yeah. What are we about to do here?
Well, it's now a free-for-all, isn't it?
And you know these two are not going to be quiet about it.
Oh my God, Candice LeRae!
I'm pretty sure you losers have had like a million chances. And you nerds, didn't you just get here?
Whoa.
She called them nerds.
Just got here. See, I think you just got here, so why don't you do us all a favor and just shut up, Candace? Hey, you shut up, idiot, okay? You shut up. The reason we had to bring in my beautiful wife here is to even the odds against whatever this is, okay? It's obvious. Everyone can see. There's a conspiracy in the tag team division to hold down the BTT ITW. And now, with the Wyatt 6 showing up, Ixnay on the family. We don't talk about them. Forget that he said that. Scratch that. You have all killed the tag team division that we built. Matter of fact, let's hold a moment of silence right now for the death of the SmackDown tag team division.
I just want everybody to understand that Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, little tease there. Everybody pay attention to that. Oh, no! Why, bro? Jeez. Yep, there they are. Wow. Eric Rowan. Jeez.
Takes out Motor City Machine Guns.
Oh.
Off the top rope.
Joe Gacy.
A week ago they returned.
Here we go.
Joe Gacy
Dang.
double
SmackDown Tag Division.
That move is so brutal.
What is the motivation? What is the reasoning behind these attacks?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
She came out of nowhere.
She absolutely terrified.
Uncle Howdy.
The rest of the Wyatt Six.
Sister Abigail.
Nice. Look at the way Nathan Frazier just sold that move. Oh, my God. The Wyatt Six are still here, ladies and gentlemen. It's always so nice seeing them on my TV screen. I love it.
My world is in constant motion. The gym, the airport, the spotlight.
I love it. Yeah, it really doesn't matter which two members. I would actually prefer, like, if I could pick the members, I would pick Loomis and Gacy. Those would easily, hands down, be my two picks. All right, hold up. Oh, my goodness, excuse me. There we go. Hold up. You know we doing the TikTok stuff, right? Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Dak Prescott. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Look at that. Oh, wait. Just to sprinkle it in there. Boom. We are so back. Okay, hold on. I'm going to look at it, Phil. Phil. That's good, Phil. I like that. Jeez, oh, Pete, the internet is brutal, man. Yo. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Is everybody enjoying SmackDown? This is actually like... This Friday feels different. What is happening here? Oh.
Saturday afternoons for SEC football there. And then here inside Thompson Bowling Arena, the 7th edition of SmackDown to come.
They see in the men's tag team division is crazy.
The largest WWE crowd ever. Over 14,600 packing.
Probably not long. Jimmy Uso will be a babyface. Well, it all depends. Let's go.
Meanwhile, moments ago, this is what happened.
Well, every tag team in the SmackDown division was out here, but the shocking moment, once again, the Wyatt Six hit the scene and caused utter devastation, attacking everything that moves. We still don't know what the motivations are, but we do know
Yeah. I mean, commercials will be commercials.
Top team, and Nikki Cross once again gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I know, it's only been an hour.
Capped off by this. Sister
It was a very quick hour, though. It did not feel that long.
Howdy himself. What to make of this? So many questions. We need answers.
You're so right about Nikki Cross. You're sitting here broadcasting. All of a sudden, you look off your left elbow, and she's right on top of things. Angel and Berto with Santos Escobar. Legado del Fantasma. They are set for action.
The trio of Legado del Fantasma will be taking on Triple A's Dr. Wagner Jr., Pagano, and Psycho Clown at Worlds Collide.
All right, hold on, y'all.
And we're so happy
Oh, Ethan Page.
joining us here ringside. Just
We back, y'all. Javon Evans. I definitely don't see. I don't think we've seen the last of him either. Miles, I'll be honest with you.
is he ever bouncy? The young rising star, Javon Evans. He has dropped jaws at NXT. He's springy. He's quick twitch. He's got a style you just love, and what a thrill it is for us to have Javon Evans here on SmackDown.
If you've not seen Javon Evans before, get ready to be shocked. NXT, voice of NXT, Vic Joseph, has been singing this man's praises for months.
Let's go. Let's go.
Redefining what is possible in that ring.
Let's do it.
Let me turn over to you, Ethan Page. You are taking on two of those men who are tagging together now, Ray Phoenix and Javon Evans, along with Laredo Kid at Worlds Collide in just over a week's time. Who are you most concerned by?
I'm very happy for Javon. I'm also very happy for Ethan Page.
Specifically scout Ray Phoenix. He came into my home turf. He came into my home turf to say hello to the new champ. I wanted to come to his and say hello to his face.
In the house right now to see exactly what this man can do.
Oh.
To a good start against Angel.
Oh, my goodness.
But the headbutts come right in there, and now here comes
This tag match is about to slap, y'all.
First taste of the young OG.
Bouncy Oos. That should be the name of the tag team.
beat down on Evans early.
We Bouncy Oos.
The tone. Javon Evans, who on that WrestleMania
Here we go.
weekend was in that memorable triple threat that Obafemi took.
Oh my God, Berto floated.
Worlds collide right around the corner. That is going to be a thriller. What a day in LA on June 7th with Worlds collide.
Let's go.
And then Money in the Bank.
Nice.
Looking to step it up too. They want to take back control.
What in the world?
That boy Bouncy Rana.
Bouncy. Bouncy. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Come on, Javon. Wait, are they going to do this together? Here we go. Nice. 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 Oh, Berto. Double super kick. Wow. 1, 2, nothing. Nothing. I love it though, man. I love this tag team match. Oh, Trash Panda, it's the drop the ball guy. LMAO. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, that's awesome. So glad you made it in, brother. What a guy. Yeah, guys, so got a little heat for saying drop the ball earlier. They're very lucky I'm live on TikTok is all I'll say. TikTok is a very big source for me. So appreciate you, Trash. Maybe we'll do a live stream without TikTok one of these days. You guys heard my rant earlier. Let's go, man. I'm pumped for this. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, this match is going to be solid, dude. I wonder. I love when people hide behind no profiles. Like it's like user 7593641. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all over on TikTok. Y'all are my favorite. Trash Panda. What a name. Right? Shout out to that guy. My bad, y'all. They got me in a mood. Axel? Yeah. Yeah, there is. Oh, come on. These commercials are impeccable, to say the least. Like, wow. Yes, I get it. It was picture-in-picture and whatnot, but still. There we go. Come on.
Loads of them. Truckloads of traditionals. Boatloads of boneless. Throw truckloads of both because it's all you can eat, and I don't have...
We're still picture-in-picture.
His SmackDown debut and desperate to get the tag on Rey Fenix as Los Garza has been in complete control, now draping him in between.
Got Javon in the corner.
In that neutral corner.
Torturing Javon Evans, and let me ask you this, champ. Ethan Page next to me, who's joined us for commentary. How concerned are you at the dual threat of luchadors who you're going to be fighting at Worlds Collide, defending that championship against?
Oh, you're talking to a Canadian-born, American-made, world-traveled, greatest North American to ever hold the North American Championship.
Interesting.
I don't really care where these wrestlers come from or what they wear across their face to cover their ugly mugs. This championship will be staying.
Yeah, Mark, go ahead and list them all, man. I hope people do.
In 8 days, it's a fatal 4-way match. Javon Evans, who's in there right now taking damage. Ray Phoenix.
But that's okay.
And Laredo Kid from AAA, the cross-promotional Worlds Collide.
Well, I'll give some credit to Javon.
If people want intellect and for me to break things down, no worries. I'm gonna.
Wasn't quite enough to put the young OG away, but he is fading, and he's fading fast. And once again, Santos
I'll break it down and make people look silly in the process. Let's do it.
Barking orders to his men. The results for Los Garza of late have not been good enough. Need to step up in a big way ahead of Worlds Collide.
Javon Evans has to dig really deep here.
Let's go.
I mean, inches. Just what are you laughing at? It's just a matter of inches, but what effort, Ethan?
Oh, every inch matters.
Just brilliant there from Berto. Great reactions, but didn't have the reactions to block that last second.
Let's go.
Javon Evans, the window's open. Ray Phoenix is ready, and this place will come on.
Come on.
If this tag finally happens.
Both men down. And finally, here comes Phoenix.
Ray Phoenix, let's go, man. Jeez.
Well, Phoenix doing it all on his own right now. This might be what you have to look forward to a week from tomorrow.
A step up hurt.
Nice.
A week away, Ethan, the fatal 4-way.
I could just see Ethan Page intently analyzing every single move of Ray Phoenix here.
I told you I came here to scout.
Oh, the double spring moonsault. And the save from Berto.
Well, Berto just about in the nick of time.
Appreciate you, Mark. Jeez.
With that spider kick, and Javon had the blind tag.
Well, legal now is Javon Evans.
Oh, did you see how
I don't know, Byron. It'd be interesting, though. I can imagine maybe soon.
from miles away, but then taking the kick.
Javon Evans does not fly. That man floats. He must have helium in his veins. But all 4 men now wiped out. Let's take a look back at this athleticism. First of all,
Beautiful.
luchador Ray Phoenix, who thought he had it won. No, not today.
Oh, no. Triple H has fumbled people.
All 4 of our competitors
It has happened, guys. Maybe fumble again. I've always said is a iffy word. Fumbled is tough.
Might be wrong, Tess, but I'll let you have it.
But I mean, look at Swerve, man. Swerve's doing amazing in AEW. He really is.
big week for Ethan Page, as he says, a big year for Ethan Page.
No, it's a big week.
Now, obviously, that wasn't a Triple H thing. That's a WWE thing.
You're dang right. Huge week for NXT, too.
Worlds Collide will be coming your way 3 p.m. Eastern time on WWE's YouTube channel in just 8 days. That spectacular day of action on June 7th. Both men back on their feet. Center of the ring. Back and forth they go. Javon
That was a Superman punch if I've seen one.
All about brutality. Wait up.
Nice. Nice. 2. Nothing.
here, but Evans finds a way.
Yeah, Angel just about overcoming that
I don't know, Byron.
offense. And Ethan Page is shocked by what he's seeing.
I'm surprised he kicked out of that.
To show you how deep Javon Evans can dig. It's not all flashy with him. There's some real grit inside that young man. Just 21 years old. Uh-oh.
Oh, you know what they're going for here. We've seen it before, trying to line it up.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
Here comes Phoenix.
Well, Phoenix knew exactly what
It's like a super uppercut.
he had to stop it in its tracks. Well, this one was going to get away from the
What are they about to do?
Evans and Ray Phoenix in a hurry.
Oh, my Lord.
Tightrope and the stomp.
Is Von...
And now Javon is gonna fly. Oh my!
Wow.
Come over here. Keep this in the ring, please.
Wow.
Javon Evans is out of his damn mind. But what
Both of them looking at Ethan Page.
Got the champ. Your business is in there. It ain't with me tonight. It ain't with me tonight.
Let's get a little preview of Worlds Collide
Ethan Page man. Wow. Oh, wow.
His glasses just went flying 10 feet as Javon Evans laid him out.
Phoenix is down.
What's Berto? Is Berto going to get it? Nothing.
Attempted to steal the quick
Bouncy?
Berto, but too fast is Javon Evans.
Jeez.
Red Dot Evans and the big kick on the outside. And the young
Come on, Javon.
star is putting on a show.
Wow.
Distraction from Santos Escobar. Referee did not see a thing.
Wow.
What is Ethan Page doing?
Well, he shouldn't have squared off to Ethan Page, who was minding his own business.
That's a move.
Why Los Garza?
That's what
1, 2, 3. Great match, though, man. Real good match.
It's a spectacular showing. An absolute winners. Los Garza.
wow, well, break that one.
That was definitely a Vince thing, I believe. It was the midst of Vince and Triple H.
Escobar ahead of Worlds Collide.
You know, you're sitting here lauding Ethan Page. What an honor it is to have him on our broadcast here. And then he interrupts what was a spectacular showing from Javon Evans. That young man came up here and put forth an incredible effort.
Well, he should have focused on his match instead of squaring up
Huh.
with my guest at ringside on commentary.
You gotta be
Ethan
kidding me,
Page
Wade Barrett.
minding his own business.
Guest on commentary. Blew open the entire match. Evans looked great there.
I'm not going to complain at all about Evans, but he should have minded his own business. Then none of that would have
Yo, Miles, you were right. Miles, you were indeed right, brother. Oh, I've missed these so much. Not till we get what's owed. Oh, I've missed those so much.
Switch to Square and join over 4 million businesses worldwide. Start with our point of sale. More than a system, it's the brain of your business. Train your
Talk about a segment. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. All right. The creepy videos are back? Yes, they are, Phil. I don't know what Bliss will do next, man. Yeah, Mark, I mean, there is some truth behind that. Obviously people are entitled again to their own opinion. Um, you know, I've admitted numerous times that, AEW isn't my strong suit. It never has been. I just cover the news off of it. And again, that ruffles people's feathers a little bit because when you're not diving into the actual nuance of actual discussions, it tends to hurt some people's feelings. And again, when you're not giving them intellect right away, they tend to get butthurt, is what we'll call it. They tend to get butthurt. And it's so funny when those same people claim that you do reactionary things. So I cover the news and base it off of, being reactionary. And then those same people hear what I'm doing and then react. And then it's a very contradicting way of going about doing things. I don't know. Just my personal opinion. People are funky, man. But hey, it is what it is. I'll probably be done talking about that now. I genuinely don't care. I'm surprised I've expressed what happened this much. So for anybody over on YT that don't know, there was a little bit of a feud. Maybe not a feud. I wouldn't call it a feud. Maybe that's not the right word. But there were some disagreements between me and somebody. I will not give that person any type of love, but there was. It's 9:30.
No, I do not do that. The home of the EST, the American Nightmare. We will see him later on face-to-face with John Cena.
Of course, Glenn Jacobs, Hall of Famer Kane, the current mayor of Knox County, Tennessee, where we are tonight. Zelina Vega, fresh off hitting a code red off the top rope. One of the big moments from Saturday night's main event. That's how the United States champion capped her match with Chelsea Green to retain.
Crooked Zelina Vega.
What do you mean by that? She earned her way to the title and has retained it.
It really would, Miles. It really would. That would make them a huge threat.
Has been disfigured thanks to our United States champion.
The physicality of this game you have to deal with, and Chelsea Green is dealing with the realities now with a broken nose.
Yeah, I understand, Mark. I really do. And I understand why people have that feeling. What's really going to test AEW's strengths is going to be All In. And if they make the right decision at All In. Just going to be honest.
Would you please look at Chelsea Green's protective mask?
I love Chelsea using the mask.
Joe, I've just had a quick scan on social media.
Yes.
Calling Chelsea Green Mrs. Hideous. Have some sympathy for the woman.
Listen, I give credit to any warrior who steps through the ropes. You can see the bruising
Love Chelsea, man.
around the eyes. You can see the broke. I don't need this. I don't need Chelsea on a stick.
Thank you
Why
very
am I
much,
being handed
Chelsea.
this?
Wow, you hold it in front
Please
of your face.
take
You
this
look so
home.
much
I'm sure you
better.
want it as a collector's
I'll keep
item.
that one, yeah. They're going on eBay later. Nice. And look, here's the deal. When it comes to the secret harvest, you don't desecrate the breathing apparatus of an entertainment goddess like Chelsea Green.
Yeah, man.
Get away.
I mean,
Alba Fire doing exactly
again, apparently the type of content that I do is a problem to people. But hey, it is what it is, man. I'm just, like you said, man, we all have opinions. We're all allowed to feel how we want. This is what it is.
So gritty.
well, this is one she should not have answered. She should have stayed home where it's much safer because Alba Fire is not going to let you get away with what you did at Saturday night's main event to Chelsea Green.
Chelsea is not in Money in the Bank.
Alba was trying to go for the sidewalk slam instead counter into the head scissors. And
Or are we talking about Alba?
Vega. Alba's been in control early on, but just always these moments with Zelina Vega where she can try to counter and try to be crafty.
She's always fighting from underneath.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mean this impolitely, but she is undersized, much like her mentor, Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, Phil, me too. I have so much love for guys like Bryan Danielson, Adam Cole. Dude, I have love for Mox. I have love for Swerve. Like, that company, dude, like, regardless of the feeling towards it, has some of the best pro wrestlers in the world. There's no denying that. The problem with it is the discussions that are created on behalf of that company. And truth be told, you can attest the same thing to WWE. There are horrible people on both sides. The problem is nobody or everybody feels that, their opinion should stand out more than the rest. Which, again, is okay. You know what I'm saying? People are entitled to that. But regardless of the fact, it makes this space toxic, and it makes it feel uncomfortable, and it throws people for a loop, man. And that's just the real life side of it. You know what I mean? You have people trying to insult somebody's intelligence, and it's like, dude, a lot of you guys would never ever do that in real life. Like, come on, man. Let's be honest here. You wouldn't. You just wouldn't. So, again, I give it some time. Just, I like a good laugh. I'm no different than anybody else. If we have a difference of opinion, I'm willing to go back and debate and argue with you. But it's just nobody would ever say or do what they're actually doing online in real life. It just wouldn't happen. Yeah, agreed, Phil. Agreed. Exactly. It's no different than music, right? I have numerous artists that I'm fans of.
There you go, devastation. That one was very close to the nose there. And right now, we are pledging
This is very true, Byron.
to the green regime.
Yeah, man. I mean, the whole tribalistic mindset of pro wrestling is just so weird. Like, I stand by what I say of, like, people would not actually say the things that they're saying online in person. They just wouldn't. You can look at some people and tell immediately, which, again, the internet has created some of the weirdest people, in my personal opinion. Like, it really has. It has allowed people to feel like they are allowed to voice every single opinion. And if you don't agree with said opinion, then you are a problem. And that makes people weird. Because I've never once looked at somebody and said, your opinion is right or your opinion is wrong. Why? Because that is weird, and you shouldn't be telling people that. If you don't like somebody's take, or if you're just not enjoying what they do, just scroll past it. Other than that, I think you're a weird person, especially trying to get views off of somebody else. That is very weird. We get views off of these pro wrestlers because they've put themselves in the limelight. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you can make the same argument, like, oh, maybe you've put yourself in the limelight. Yeah, that may be the case, but regardless of the fact, we're two human beings doing something in, like, I'm in my bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm no bigger than the next person. I'm not trying to be. And to anybody who thinks that is, again, weird. I'm here watching pro wrestling with my friends, right? I look at you guys like you're my friends. So I'm here watching pro wrestling with my friends, and I'm here having a good time. It's the outside people that make this weird, man. And it's those people that stand out more than the rest, because the reason why they stand out is because they cause havoc and they cause like weird experiences with pro wrestling. And it's just, dude, if you have a different opinion, just move on. It is what it is. Man, Phil, to the people that, want AEW to fail or want them to go out of business or whatever that case is, yes, those people are in fact weird. Those people, again, a lot of these people are weird, dude. That's my whole thing, man. A lot of them are keyboard warriors typing on the internet, and then they put themselves in front of a phone and they film it on a camera, and they're like, oh, look at me. It's a bunch of pick-me's, dude. Is everybody a pick-me now? Is that what it is? Pick me, look at me, look at me. Look at what I'm doing. No, man, chill out. It's a bunch of pick-me's. It's high school. Like, come on. Most of us on this internet, and I'm live on TikTok right now, so on TikTok, are adults. Most of us are adults having arguments about a scripted show. Dude, watch it, enjoy it, love it, however you want to, and just be quiet about it. Who cares? I love pro wrestling no different than the next person. Honestly, I love it so much. But a lot of these people make it very weird. And that's just the basis of it. I've never been one to try and dumb things down or try to belittle somebody. I know I'm just kind of going on a rant here, guys, and I'm just kind of talking your guys' ear off. But it really is true. I've had these things on my chest for a long time because I've had a lot of people send me a lot of hurtful things on the internet. And just none of you would say it in person, ever, in your lives. You hide behind your username, user742357964. Or if you're on Twitter, you hide behind a cartoon character. Like, come on, let's be for real. Oh, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, Billy, look at your look at your thing. It's a cartoon character." Yeah, but I'm showing my face. I'm showing you who I am. No, civil does not exist on social media, and it never has. It never once has. And that is what makes these things not fun. I don't care to debate somebody if you're going to, number one, insult my intelligence, and number two, try to break me down and break my character down. That's not what we're here to do. I don't have access either, but I do have the TNA app. That's exactly it, Phil. And everybody should be allowed to express their opinion. That's just what it is, man. If you want to, express it in a comfortable, good way. Again, it's staying positive, even through the sickos and what are they called? The drones or whatever. Even through them both, it is what it is. And MJF said it so well so many years ago. All of our opinions drop or change at the drop of a dime, and that rings very, very true. The problem is not a lot of people stand on things, and one thing I was taught in real life is if you said it, stand on it.
It's all going wrong for the green regime once again. It's like deja vu when it comes to Zelina Vega.
Vega still reaching for that right shoulder. She has taken
Zelina
punishment to this point. She comes flying into the corner and delivers the knees. And now Zelina.
Let's go, Zelina.
Opportunity for what she does best.
Big ideas here.
Viva la Vega for the win. Hooks the leg. And the kick out by Fire.
Well, that might have been Zelina Vega's biggest shot at victory here. She threw the big one. It wasn't quite enough. Alba Fire was just equal to it.
Meanwhile, Chelsea Green just incessant with her yelling right in the face of Zelina Vega. Vega looking for the suplex, gets locked up by Alba Fire.
Alba Fire
Yep.
is too big and too strong to take a move like that from Zelina Vega.
Meanwhile, the counter when she went for the vertical suplex. And now here goes Vega back up. Right to the top. Looking for the
Yeah, some of them are used correctly, some of them are not. It's just that simple. But you could make the same argument again for both companies. It is what it is.
Is Alba Fire.
He said some Alistair, you lucky, lucky man.
How in the world did Vega find a way out of that?
And that simply angers Alba Fire even worse. Take another look at Zelina Vega.
Yes, Phil. We can all agree there.
But then eating this huge swanton bomb, kicking out, and now find herself majorly on the wrong side of the track.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh my God!
Whoa.
Put it
Taking
back
her-
on.
No, there's the broken nose.
Put it
Bruising around
back
the eyes.
on.
Oh, she tried to use the mask.
Yo.
But she smacked Piper instead.
Well, now Piper Niven has a nose to match.
And now chasing Vega with that broken nose. Oh, that could have been dangerous as Alba nearly ran into the face.
Nice.
Red, we got a code red. She did it again.
Let's go.
Here is your winner, the women's
Bro, Justin, are you serious? Yeah, I think we're about to get it probably. Where are you at, Justin? You're on the east, right?
Green has a broken nose now. Piper Niven has a broken nose. Who's next? Alba Fire. What an absolute disgrace once again from Zelina Vega.
Carmelo Hayes in the miss.
We're going to follow the plan. If you follow the plan, we will win. No mistakes. My credibility is on the line. I know what I'm doing. Do you? Do you? Because I seem to be taking black mass after black mass after black mass after black mass, sacrificing myself for you. Do you understand that I gave up my chance to be in this match tonight for you. I've done it twice. I've won. I've succeeded. You win this one match tonight.
South Carolina. Okay.
I will make sure
Was it going north?
we are Mr. Money in the Bank. We go on. What do you mean we? Who do you think got you in this position? I did. Look, Mike, I appreciate everything you're trying to do for me. I appreciate you sacrificing yourself for me, taking the black mask multiple times.
Yeah, literally multiple times.
Battle Royal, but nobody told you to do that.
Those are a lot of things.
I'm going to run the play exactly like we designed it. But what brought me to the dance is my talent. It's the fact that I go out there and I do it better than anybody else.
Rachel Scott. What up, player? Awesome. Here we go. Damian Priest.
Ready to move onward. What's next for Priest? We will hear from him live next.
Fanatics Fest NYC is back and coming in hot.
All right. What up, player? Play? Oh, my goodness. My back is killing me, y'all. Oh, no. Yeah, the negative Nancy's got to stop, Sharon. If it's going north, I'm so screwed. 4 letters. 1 word. Yeah. I hope so. They need to bring Jordan up. Stat. ASAP like Rocky, brother. Get her involved in that U.S. title picture. Yeah. How's everybody? Man, y'all have been so good to me. All right. I'm ready for Cena and Cody. Oh yeah, Miz and Mello for sure gonna have to feud a little bit, right? They got to. Bet Cam. Boom, boom. Man, oh man. Friday night commercials. Don't you guys love them? It's not Friday Night Lights anymore. It's not Friday Night SmackDown. It's Friday night commercials. Because when we pull up, what do we get? Commercials. Correct. Appreciate y'all just chilling in the chat with me tonight, man. Y'all came through big time. Showed up big time, man. I mean, big time. So I appreciate you guys heavy. Showing out. I bet you. I was checking something. Scrolling. This is true. What up, my boy Kim? What up, player? My boy Cam pulling up through the chat. Low key. I've been thinking about it. I'm probably just gonna stop covering AEW if I'm being honest. I really don't have any will to cover them anymore. People are so weird.
Post-show, the full day, the countdown show starts at 5 Eastern. This is a spectacular day of action coming your way next weekend, June 7th from LA. And Julia will be in it on the women's side.
Rachel, thank you for the follow. Oh, Julia. I said to follow. Thank you for subscribing. What is this, TikTok or something? Yeah, Gam, I peep, bro. Shout out just showing up, bro. We appreciate you. Did your phone die? Is that what it was? This is true, Julia.
My opponent doesn't matter because I only view them as an opportunity to build upon my legacy. Evidence you cannot refute. SmackDown, you will see. I will hit harder, move faster, think sharper,
Ow.
and conquer
Ow.
everything.
Ow.
Just like I've always done. The question isn't who's going to let me. It's who's that
Well, tell her I said thank you, man. That means a lot to me. Woo woo. Yeah.
But I see subtitle more.
Let's run that. We can do that all day long. Uh-oh. Ah. Mufasa. You're digging in my skin, Bubbles. Whoop. Oh, okay, that makes sense, Cam. I'm with you. I'm hip now. Hold up, y'all. Dang, Damien got a black eye.
But we took that beef into a cage. Now I can feel it.
She really would be.
You can see it in my face. We went to war.
Yeah, they did.
At the end of this war, Saturday night's main event, I gave him a concerto. I walked out the door, and I put his ass in the past.
Yeah.
Now, I know Drew is somewhere recovering from his scrambled brains, but I know he's watching. So I want to say something to you, Drew. I still can't stand your ass. But the Drew match
Shout out to Cam gifting 5 memberships.
that hides behind his phone on
We've had 10 gifted memberships tonight.
and I appreciate that.
Shout out to my boy Cam. Jeez, oh Pete's.
Now, I'm not going to ask what's next.
Thank you, Cam, for gifting all the memberships, brother. I appreciate you. That is so kind, man.
I wanted when I
So kind.
championships.
Let's go.
Now, this war
Shout out my boy Eli Samuel. That's my guy.
and being in Money in the Bank. But
Shout out Michael. Shout out Javon. Shout out Nikki. And shout out Ronnie.
have unfinished business with
Thank you, Cam, for gifting those memberships, man. That is beyond appreciated.
champion right now.
Let's do it. Big love, Cam. Big love. Dude, I don't know if it's possible.
Jacob Fatu.
Yeah. Weirdly enough.
I respect the hell out of you, man. This is me. I know
Can we hit 10 super chats tonight? Is that like possible?
what it feels like to stand in this ring. I know what it feels like to stand in this ring as a champion. Real talk. I'm proud of you. Congratulations. That's real.
I think I'm 2 super chats away from hitting 10. I've never had 10 in a day.
What I don't respect is the crew that follows you around.
Yeah.
Check that.
Shout out to you, Cam, once again.
Crew you follow around. At some point,
Big family, man. Big family.
we're going to handle business, but that's for you and me. And if your crew, your so-called family want to get involved, they could catch a fresh one too. I don't want it to be a nickname anymore. I don't want it to be a moniker. I want it to be
Priest and Fatu would be fire.
Ian Priest is and forever will be El Campeón.
El Campeón. Let's go.
Damian Priest, the kind of competitor who does not do well unless he's in possession of or in the hunt for gold. But he has a certain Samoan werewolf in his line of sight.
Let's go.
I love how direct he was.
Ooh. We're about to get started with the triple threat match.
Ask and ye shall receive.
This timing couldn't be better.
Let's go. El Campeón. Yeah, man, I'm so down for this. I really am.
A lot of acknowledgement right there.
I'll see you around, Damian Priest.
The U.S. champ, Jacob Fatu, or Wade, as we often note when this moment happens. He's this human form of atmospheric change in the arena. The Samoan werewolf. The following contest.
Yeah.
The bank qualifier triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the United States champion, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
Fatu. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me?
Applaud the remarkable restraint of Fatu there.
All 3 of these gentlemen should be in the Money in the Bank match, and the fact that they're not is a robbery.
Triple threat qualifying match to get into Money in the Bank next.
Yeah, the fact that all 3 of these men can't be in the Money in the Bank match is a robbery. That feels illegal. It really does. I'm just gonna keep it a stack with everybody. That feels illegal. Oh yeah, here's a Evolution, the Great American Bash, and then Saturday night's main event, which is taking place in Goldberg, or taking place in Goldberg, taking place in Atlanta. You guys see how tired I am. So I guess this is a good time for me to tell you guys, like, I was kind of rushing today. Obviously, you guys have seen, I talked a little bit about my personal issues with you guys. If you guys could just definitely send my family some prayers. You know, I told you guys about my one grandmother. I never got into specifics about my other grandmother. Both of them are currently in the hospital. One is healing, and then the other is being treated for. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you so much for the $1.99. I am so appreciative of you. You have no idea. Thank you so much. But my one grandmother is being treated through chemotherapy. I got a text the other day from my mom. I feel like I'm allowed to be transparent with you guys. I don't care. You know, some people, they don't keep it real. I'm here to keep it real with all of you. Just if you guys have been wondering maybe why my mind has been a little scrambled, and maybe, you know, some things that I say haven't really made all the biggest sense in the world, or maybe my words sound discombobulated, I just want you guys to know, like, personal issues have been happening. But yes, she is being treated through chemotherapy right now. We're hoping that that, you know, we see some type of recovery. She was diagnosed with cancer about a month and a half ago, and we are just kind of waiting to see. Her body has slowed a little bit. So yeah, I just you know, I feel like I'm allowed to be real here with you guys. I'm not here to hide anything. So I appreciate you guys, and yeah, just definitely want to keep everything real, transparent, authentic. That's my situation, man. So all your guys' prayer, all your guys' love, all your guys' support never goes unnoticed. Every single one of you is beyond appreciated. He said, for being real with us, Big Billy. No, man. Some people feel, again, like this internet stuff is like, thank you guys. Thank you, Phil. Some people feel like this internet stuff, you have to hide behind a personality, or you have to hide behind a character. Billy TKO is no different than Billy Davis. So that's just the real side of this. Billy TKO was a moniker that I came up with just kind of on the spot. Billy Davis, the real person, goes through real life things. And yeah, that's why sometimes things may not always be, you know, may not always sound articulate or anything like that. You know, sometimes my mind just doesn't always want to, you know, grasp things at a deeper level. You know, sometimes I'm just too tired. I genuinely try to do this for you guys every single day, because you guys have shown me nothing but love and support. I could about fucking cry on here. Oh man. The good news is my grandmother, who we call Mammy, Mam Scam is her nickname. That's we are seeing a speedy recovery with her, and it looks like she'll be out of the hospital on Monday. So that is very, very good news. So if you guys could just keep my other grandmother, my Grandma Ruth, in your guys' prayers. No. Truth be told, Phil, there was no real significance to the TKO part. It just, you know, when I heard it, I was like, oh, it kind of sticks. There was no real significance behind it. It was just, again, I had always gone by Billy Davis through music and stuff like that, so I never like thought to myself like, oh, what could a cool, catchy name be without it being Billy Davis? Like, Billy TKO just kind of stuck with me, and it worked. So there we go. I just want to say thank you guys for keeping her in your prayers, and you know, for all of you who knew about the situation, and you know, kept my grandmother, both of them, in your prayers. It is, thank you. It's just beyond appreciated. You guys are absolutely outstanding, and I will never say otherwise. So it was Billy D TKO for a little while, but it wasn't long. That it was funny because Ango and I talked about that, and he was like, "Dude, you just drop the D and just Billy TKO." I was like, "Okay," and it's just kind of stuck since. I love it. I love the name. Obviously, maybe that's another thing. People will be like, "Oh my God, look, he loves WWE. He's a WWE drone, TKO drone, whatever." There's truly no significance behind it. Like, it was a name that I sat there. I think I might have put it in Chat GPT, if you want me to be honest with you. Just being honest. Miles, Sharon, thank you guys so much for the super chats. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you.
Found a way to come up with a stunning win over Randy Orton and Tama Tonga. And now with Dre, the 10-pound gold medallion, Dre in hand.
Yeah, don't forget about Dre, whatever you do. Melo added to this match.
Yeah.
To his mentor, The Miz, who negotiated an opportunity through GM Oldest. Miz has been doing everything he can to get Melo to the top of this industry. What a
They can call me a content creator. Truth of the matter is I'm a real person.
Give up the spot in the Money in the Bank.
Distraction on Jacob Fatu allowed Melo to pound, so that hasn't worked.
All right, so here's the deal.
Me too. I promise you, Phil, I feel the exact same way.
Seth Rollins, Penta, LA Knight, and Solo Sikoa win.
I think Miz accidentally cost Melo. I would be... It would be wild if they did that. I could see it happening and Jacob getting in. So do I, man. Phil, Andrade, I feel, deserves so much, dude. And, like, he's on TV, so, like, obviously that's good. You know what I mean?
Generalship, crossbody comes flying in, looking to win this thing right away, but immediately Fatu kicks out and Carmelo Hayes goes on the attack.
So fast moving is Carmelo Hayes. Major history between him and Andrade. Of course, they had that best of 7 series last year. There was no satisfactory conclusion to it. Maybe we'll get one tonight.
Jeez.
Perfect.
Big Fatu.
The Samoan werewolf, just as Melo took flight. What a connection right on the point of the jaw.
And the chance of Fatu. Fatu. When he does that shake and shimmer, you know, the Miz grabs his foot.
Oh, dear.
As he was dive attack, and that's not going to go over well. Melo back in the ring, looking for the roll.
He's trying to roll him up.
Instead, Fatu hangs on to it.
How many times has the Miz put his body on the line to help Melo?
Yeah.
Black mass after black mass after black mass. Now he gets in the face of Jacob Fatu.
That would be crazy, Mark. Imagine Andrade wins this.
What a shape Andrade's in.
How would you like to be the Miz right now?
Start running, Miz. I don't think you're fast enough. That's a problem.
Oh, Andrade came diving after
Sick.
Fatu met him with a right hand. Oh, and he sends the Miz right into the barrier.
Well, thanks for coming, Miz. Your mentorship days may end right now.
Watch out.
Oh, my God.
Destructive running hip attack. The Miz is laid out on the outside.
And we're going back to a commercial. Guarantee it.
I guess I'm not the easiest person to please.
Bro, why are we back at a commercial? Make it make sense. For real. They took the Friday night commercial thing literally. That's so funny. Phil, if you go look up at the chat, that's been talked about. And is a for sure possibility, and people, regardless of the fact, would still find a way to complain. Melo's not in Money in the Bank. Jacob's not in Money in the Bank. I can hear him now. Oh my God, I can't believe Jacob's not in the Money in the Bank match. What? WWE really fumbled him. I'm so sorry, guys. We haven't had a commercial for a whole 5 minutes? Get out of here. It really was. It really was. Now, what's up, Cam? What up, my boy? Mufasa. Come here. Come here, Bubbles. Come here. You want to say hello to the people? Come on, Move. Say hello. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh. Whoa, whoa. I brought a friend. If everybody wants to say hello. Oh, trust me, I feel it, Cam. Everybody wants to say hello to the Bubbles. The Bubba Boys. I'm going to have cat hair all over my shirt. You won't miss a second of these commercials. Dude, I'll put a stop. Bro, I'm so for real. We're going to start doing a commercial counter. How many commercials are on the show? Can you say hi, Move? Say hi, Mufasa. Can you say hello? Oh. Oh, baby boy. Dude, he's like the coolest cat of all time. I'm not going to lie to you guys. He really just wants to be loved. He's clean. All right, Move. You gotta... All gas, no brakes.
Money in the Bank qualifier, triple threat match. Jacob Fatu on the attack, but the running hip comes up empty against Andrade and Carmelo Hayes.
Melo was trying to hold Andrade in the place, but knew he had to get out of the way too from a charging Jacob Fatu. And now all three men laid out, weighed up.
You're right, Phil. The top left corner is lonely.
Chance to battle in LA. Who will join the four men who have already punched their
Dude, he really does just chill. He's the coolest cat of all time. And Cam. The picture-in-picture is fine.
when you consider Jacob Fatu is in this triple threat. Meanwhile, Carmelo
I do love Lion King. That's very funny. My last cat, previous to this one, his name was Simba. So I have Simba and Mufasa.
Mon's now been trying to step up to the very top level here. What a victory against two opponents of this caliber would be a massive statement.
Keep in mind, Melo had a unique advantage earlier when the Miz was out here to support him and stopped one of the offensive assaults of Jacob Fatu.
WWE TV, all breaks, a little bit of gas. They got a little bit of gas in it.
To the timekeeper barrier, and the Miz has been brought back for medical attention.
Mark, that's hilarious. WWE TV, all breaks. Some gas. It got some gas in her.
A Spanish fly, and you don't even get to do a pin because Jacob Fatu turns up and wrecks shop. I mean, you went for a broke Andrade. It looked incredible. But
Yarami.
up against
Fatu has his prey lined up. Jump up moonsault opportunity is thwarted by Andrade.
Andrade lying.
Yeah, the best is 7 with Melo. I actually seen them face off at a live event here in Detroit.
Special, something unanticipated against Jacob Fatu. Where are we going here?
Moonsault attempt.
Oh,
Up and lands it.
nothing.
Right at the last second, Melo saves it.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Money in the Bank is the kind of matchup that's really going to suit the likes of Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. Such great movers, such incredible reflex. You got to qualify first, but we just saw those reflexes.
Who's that, Cam?
14,600 And in just moments, they will see Cody Rhodes and John Cena face to face. But right now, they are chanting with respect, as it has been awesome in this triple threat to see who advances to the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Next
Jacob got flown.
it's a 7 p.m. Eastern start time, streaming on Peacock.
Double DDT there from Mello.
Could it be Mello? Jacob Fatu breaks it up.
Fatu on the back foot, and oh my. That is the last thing you want to look at. Those eyes burning a hole inside here. Now it's time to prove you really are him.
Nice. Nice.
Poison rod around the top of the head. Fatu's down.
Executed beautifully. And such an opportunity now for Mello. Into the cover, hook in the leg.
Nice.
That left shoulder getting up from Andrade.
Yeah, late kick out from Andrade, a man who exudes class and style.
Good offensive run from Mello, the first 48. The attack on Andrade, looking to win. You can see him trying to shake things off here in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Staring up to the heavens, watching those briefcases swinging away above his head. This is what it's all about. Dig deeper than you ever have done before, Mello.
Andrade bringing him back out to the floor.
Oh, thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that.
These two who put forth such a fierce rivalry in 2024. The intention, 7-match series.
Fatu.
Look at those eyes.
Jacob Fatu for more than 10 seconds. And look where they're lined up. Remember what happened to the Miz just minutes ago.
Let's go.
He had to be taken out by medical personnel, and now Fatu's got both of them lined up. Here he comes, Fatu. Oh!
My God.
Separated, and Fatu missed, and he went through the barrier himself.
So Jacob ain't winning. There's no way.
Summer's here, and with a new Toyota, you can start your summer.
Bro, are we serious? Are we seriously back to a commercial? Trying to close out of this for a minute. Oh my goodness. We froze up there a little bit, guys. That's my bad. We froze up a little bit, y'all. We should be back, though. I don't know why we froze up like that. It is what it is. Oh, looks like we gotta go back. We gotta go back one. There we go. Yeah, these commercials are insane. Like, actually insane. All right. Here we go. Here we go.
No, it's not. Now it is. A Valencia orange makes a blue moon a blue.
All right. We got that muted. Dum, 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 dum. At least the commercial is what's the word that I'm looking for? Not that bad. Like, at least it's picture in picture. At the very least. You're using Sling? I use Xfinity. Xfinity Stream. That's how I be watching. These commercials are impeccable. Like, there is so many. Like, wow. I cannot get over how many commercials there are.
On select mattress.
All right. Here we go. I'm sorry. I'm playing Phil. The good old Dak Prescott. Here we go. Dude. Why is there so many commercials? Oh my goodness. We are putting a ticker on the screen. I promise you we will. We'll count how many breaks they do each episode.
The big story that is developed in our men's Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match is what happened moments ago with Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, Sling ain't bad, man.
Bust through that timekeeper's area over the years, but that was about the most cataclysmic collision I have ever
Facts, Todd.
Fatu has barely moved since, and for all intents and purposes, this is now one-on-one.
Andrade and Carmelo Hayes to determine who will be the fifth member of the men's Money in the Bank ladder match coming your way next weekend from Los Angeles.
And if you are either one of these two left in the ring, you want to finish this as quickly as possible. Count most men out, but this is Jacob Fatu we're talking about.
Yeah, the cowgirls stink, bro. Trust me, I'm hip.
Quick to get to his feet was Andrade. These two have gone back and forth time and again.
They're chanting tables.
One word to describe these two is stalemate. You cannot pick a victor even from here as they scale the heights. And oh, of course.
Oh, Jacob's back with the Spanish fly.
Like an assisted Spanish fly. Assist by the man who we thought was.
Oh, yeah. They're not going back to 2 hours.
How does he do this time and again? Fatu
No way Jacob wins.
into the cover to get some Money in the Bank.
Nothing.
And Andrade breaks it up.
Normal rules just do not apply when you're dealing with.
That's right.
Fatu. All bets are off after what should have been the death blow to Jacob Fatu in this match. He bounced
It has to be, Phil.
and almost grabs victory, but how much is left in the tank of any one of these three men?
We want tables. Are they going to give them tables?
Andrade, Mello, Fatu.
Oh.
The dogs are off the chain now.
When he gains momentum,
Yeah, I mean, they'll utilize them when they utilize them.
you got to give everything you can.
That they do. Although I will say Knoxville has not been a bad crowd. Oh, my God.
Elbow by Andrade. Shoulders are down.
That was a double pin. Who would have won? You can't have two winners.
That was a really cool pin.
Even two men pinning him. Fatu refused to stay down.
Oh, and look at the entry.
Oh, here's Solo.
Solo Sikoa, who has already made his way into Money in the Bank. And JC Mateo.
Ostensibly down here to cheer their man on and perhaps provide a little assistance to Jacob.
Yo.
Fatu, as much as Fatu likes to do things on his own.
It was.
Mello looking for the win.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Solo is here.
Solo Sikoa apparently has a game plan here with JC Mateo in tow.
You can hear Solo Sikoa yelling out support. Remember, Cena and Cody will be face-to-face in mere moments. That's at the conclusion of this thrilling Money in the Bank qualifying triple
Yep.
threat match.
Check out that look
Nice.
of Jacob Fatu. He doesn't seem too pleased that Solo and Mateo are out here. At times, Fatu just wants to walk.
Yo.
He's doubling up, looking for the Samoan drop, but he hits it.
Nice.
on Andrade.
After Mello scrambled out.
Miz got to be showing up soon. You got it?
Up what he does best. That jump up mighty moves.
Oh, he missed.
Andrade gets out of the way. Mello.
Don't.
Looking for it right here.
Nice save by Andrade. This match is crazy.
Possible second.
Oh, God.
The last possible second. He's trying
Yo, 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 yo.
by Mello.
1, 2, nothing. Come on, Andrade.
It is Andrade. Back and forth. The seesaw continues.
Yo.
To Money in the Bank.
There's still no separating.
Oh.
Nice back elbow to the jaw.
First 48 by Mello.
Oh, my God.
Elbow by Andrade.
Two men out cold. One werewolf Solo Sikoa and JC
SmackDown been real fire. Did you see? He just, oh my God.
One of these three men is trying to gain entry here in front of 14,600 at the University of Tennessee. We are high up on Rocky Top.
Yeah.
And they have been rocking and rolling in this triple threat.
That back elbow is beautiful.
Spike down on the top of his head, and this is Jacob Fatu about to dog walk some people.
From the implant DDT to just toss
What's that, Mark?
into the corner.
It should be his finish, and it's not, and that's weird.
And now delivering that running hip attack.
Come on. Here we go. Oh!
The implant of that.
That was vicious. The vicious DDT. Yeah. I need to get back into my commercial mood. Jimmy. Oh. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Andrade's going to Money in the Bank.
The confusion that Solo Sikoa caused, the arrival of Jimmy Uso, and then Andrade takes advantage.
Well, Fatu had this match won. He did.
Yo.
Uso shows up after the distract from Mateo.
And then this is what's happened to Jacob.
Bounced out of the ring and then connected with the message.
I mean, anybody who called Andrade winning, I'm here to tell you, you guys are geniuses. Your credit is deserved. Mark called it for sure. SmackDown's cooking. Uh-oh.
Congratulations to Andrade on punching his ticket to the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And speaking of tickets punched, my next guest has punched his.
My God. What is it with punching tickets around here? Everybody talks about punching tickets. WWE Instagram, punching tickets. Commentators, punching tickets. You're talking about punching tickets. I guess I punched my ticket to Money in the Bank. It's only 8 days away. A few other guys punching tickets. Who are they? Well, you got Andrade. You got Penta. You got Seth, what's his name? Seth Rollins. It's Solo Sikoa. They're all in. They all punch your tickets. And everybody's going to be climbing that ladder, trying to get it, putting everything on the line that they can. Now, if this is a one-on-one match, I'd go ahead and I'd call my shot, and I'd say I'm going to run up there, grab that case, and I'm going to cash it in. But you got to understand, this is my 3rd year in a row now, so I understand what this is. You could call me the vet in this match. And some people would say, well, maybe that's Seth is the vet in this, and some people be wrong, because with 3 years in a row now, you're talking about the most robust and the most recent.
I don't know, Mark. He's probably excited.
Now it's anybody's game. Anybody can come out with it, and I understand that. But with or without the case, what you need to understand is the WWE title, the world title, they're all in my future. And with the way I've been running, at this point, they should be in my past, maybe even my present. Why don't you go ahead and punch that ticket? But while we're talking about...
Uh-oh.
What's up, my man?
Aleister Black and LA Knight.
That one was partially mine. You're welcome, though.
Oh.
He is headed our way. It is so good to have the American Nightmare back to business. Cody Rhodes face to face with John Cena.
Let's do it.
That's next.
Are we going to get 30 minutes of that for real? Are we seriously going to get 30 minutes of Stephanie Vakir is probably going to Money in the Bank? Would I be crazy for saying that? Monday. There we go. Oh, my goodness. What? Shout out to Miles for the $2 super chat. He said Phil called winner, Mark called scenario. Facts. That is so right. Shout out Miles, bro. Thank you for the $2 super chat, man. Y'all are just outdoing yourselves tonight. I don't know what happened, but thank you. Like, the biggest thank you. I am beyond appreciative. But yeah, Phil called the winner. Mark called the scenario. Regardless of the fact it was a great choice. Again, there's going to be dweebs on the internet who are over here. I can't believe that WWE would not put Carmelo Hayes in the Money in the Bank ladder match. I just couldn't. Because you see, the way that it goes down, it's a bunch of dweebs on the internet, man. Enjoy the show. Love it for what it is. You know, the thing about the Jacob Fatu thing is that it never really made sense to me because he deserved the Money in the Bank briefcase as the United States champion. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm done. I'm going to make a lot of people mad. Oh, maybe not that one. Yeah, back on it now. Boom. Boom. Yeah, Cena and Cody are closing the show, and what are they going to go for? 30 minutes? Yeah, facts. Mello is getting buried. He deserves better. I can hear him now. Andrade did need it way more. That's just like the natural knowledge behind that. Both of them will be fine. I agree. Facts, Miles. All right, Miles. Mark. I'm so sorry. Facts. All right. We're almost away from the 97 commercials. This has to take up at least an hour of the show. I mean that. Like I said, we're going to have a ticker right over here. We're going to put one up, hopefully for Monday.
Down from Knoxville, Tennessee, where Naomi has made her way now to Money in the Bank. Zelina Vega came up with a win, hitting code red moments ago. Andrade defeats Mello Hayes and Jacob Fatu.
Wait,
to get there to LA.
didn't they just announce it for Raw? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Listen, I was just trying to help.
Very simple.
For the last time, I do not need your help.
You know, you brought up the point that Solo Sikoa was already in Money in the Bank as Fatu was trying to arrive there. I don't know what good was coming from being up on the apron after he hits that mighty moonsault.
I think Fatu had the match won. I was as shocked as you were, Joe.
Listen, this is a huge day on June 7th in Los Angeles.
Who we got winning that?
In the afternoon Eastern time, it begins with Worlds Collide. Wait, let's tell everybody what they're in store for.
Well, Raw have got a new signing just announced earlier today. We'll get on to that now because Triple A's Dalise and Cheek Tormentor are going to be squaring off against now Raw's Stephanie McCurr and NXT's Lola Vice in tag action.
Also in action, next weekend, June 7th at World
Vikingo.
You saw what happened on Monday Night Raw. And now he's up against Chad Gable after all the action we just saw with Gable on Monday night. That comes your way in 8 days.
And we got some six-man tag action because Triple H's Psycho Clown, Pagano, and Dr. Wagner Jr. go up against SmackDown's Legado del Fantasma, who we saw victorious earlier tonight.
Earlier tonight, we also saw Ethan Page get involved. He's going to defend his NXT North American Championship in a fatal four-way. Laredo Kid will be in there. Ray Phoenix, Javon Evans, who looked phenomenal on his debut match on SmackDown earlier tonight. That comes your way from LA. Remember, 3 p.m. Eastern, WWE's YouTube channel.
Worlds Collide will be really cool.
Later that day, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 p.m.
You guys ready for the double stream? I think we'll probably just stream from the start of Worlds Collide all the way till the end. Oh my God! Thank you, Sharon, for the $1.99. Jeez, oh Pete's. A big thank you to Sharon for the $1.99. It is beyond appreciated. Thank you, Sharon.
Naomi as she came up with the victory over Jade Cargill and Nia Jax earlier tonight. The women's Money in the Bank ladder match, one to be revealed.
And of course, the men's Money in the Bank.
Of course they did. Of course they did.
This one has Penta, L.A. Knight, Solo Sikoa, Andrade, as we just saw, and of course,
Sharon, thank you again so much for the $1.99. You guys have been incredible. I cannot believe this.
to see who wins the Money in the Bank contract.
6 days ago, all eyes were on Saturday night's main event. And it was the shocker. It was the return of the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And now he's teaming up with Jey Uso to take on John Cena and Logan Paul. Cody Rhodes, the
Yeah, I think I might as well just start the stream when Worlds Collide comes on and just keep it going all day.
Eastern Time streaming.
I've never done it. Why not? Who's going to tell me no? Besides my girlfriend. She'll probably tell me no. Dum, dum. What did I say? I knew it. He's perfectly fine. He doesn't need to be feuding with The Miz. Everybody out of control. Do it all to get them off their feet. Crowd is here, about to blow. They for me to start the show. I become the lights go out for more. Whoa! Oh, it's so nice to have Cody back. Let's do it, Chester. You know we're doing it. Do it all again, do it all away. Take my feet off. For the sun today, better than a day. I built my kingdom now. I've trained for months like this.
Who had long been the face of the franchise, but for fans, it has become obviously understood that this man making his way to the ring is the quarterback, the current top man with the best intentions, the QB1 of
Agreed, Cam.
Cody Rhodes.
We'll get into the rating at the end. You know the drill. On the toe, ready for me to start the show. Because the lights go out the more. Whoa! Who said this man wasn't the quarterback? Who said it? Who said it? I need to know. He looks super weird without the title. That man's still carrying his place like he the quarterback. Here we go. I'm playing. SmackDown has been amazing. This felt like the easiest 3 hours I've watched in a very long time. Let's do it, Trayvon, man. You know the deal. Oh, Sharon, stop. Stop. You do not need to do that. I am here to tell you. We just appreciate everything that you do. Cody, Cody, Cody. Oh. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. The quarterback, ladies and gentlemen.
So, Knoxville!
I hope so, Miles. Let's go!
What do you want to talk about?
Shit! Not that again.
I'd be remiss if we didn't point out that we could talk about the record crowd here this evening.
Ugh. Yeah, I know. This is what you get as the quarterback.
I love you too, buddy. Thank you very much. We can talk about WrestleMania 41.
Back, Cam. That sounds good, bro.
After WrestleMania 41, I went home. I drowned my sorrows. Might have touched the Tennessee cough syrup a little bit.
All right, Cody. I hear you, brother.
And I had a doubtful moment. And I reached out to a friend. Again, doubtful moment. This is a friend who helps me prepare for moments like this when I'm speaking to a wonderful audience like we have here, when I'm speaking to everybody at home. And I asked him, I said, was I a good champion?
That's deep.
And his answer, it wasn't as simple as yes or no. He said, with everything that you faced here in the ring in front of all of you, and with everything that you faced behind the scenes, being pulled in different directions, the waters that you had to navigate that no champion has ever had to navigate, he said, yes, you were a good champion, and I felt good. That was a hopeful moment. That was a silver lining on a dark cloud, and I started to think about my whole year. I thought about AJ Styles feigning retirement and getting the drop on me. I thought about my friend sucker punching me on the side of my own bus while my family slept on the other side. I thought about
Kevin Owens,
who pushed me to the absolute limit, who sees something in me that I don't even see in myself. I thought about the final boss.
Ugh, not him.
I thought about the final boss asking me for my soul, and the entire world theorizing what he meant. And as preposterous as it sounded, the scary part was that he was 100% serious, and no matter how many times I say no, the offer still stands. And I also thought about John Cena.
Yep. This crowd is tough, man. Yeah, Phil, it's supposed to. I think this is all by design.
John Cena doing exactly what he said he was going to do. He forced me to make a choice
and I hesitated. I don't know if John Cena is going to ruin professional wrestling, but if he does, then I'm partially to blame.
Oh,
Now,
jeez.
I know I'd love to say this to John Cena's face.
Just facts.
Going to come out here right now, but if you are listening, champ, I need you to know that I will never hesitate with you again.
I knew that. Yep.
I need you to know that no matter how much you tout the amount of days you have left, no matter how much you talk about what remains before you abscond with the WWE Championship and you leave all of us forever, I need you to know that is not your expiration. Your expiration sits on the other side of these corneas right here, and it is going to burn your ass up.
Yo. A good old Cody promo. Never hurts.
I'm sorry. I am sorry. Guys, it's my first night back on SmackDown.
Yeah.
And I'm getting a little bit worked up. I've thought so much about you. What can I do for you when I get back? What can I do for the WWE Universe? Hey, I'm back on SmackDown. How about a surprise?
A surprise. Yeah, Jey Uso.
Oh, you guys seem hungry. Perhaps we should yeet.
Haha. Let's do it.
I don't know. I mean, that would be a very big surprise. That would be the biggest surprise. That would be my partner riding into battle at Money in the Bank. And hell yeah, he's here, ladies and gentlemen.
This crowd is electric.
I need you to give it up for the World Heavyweight Champion, your World Heavyweight Champion, main event, Jey Uso.
What an introduction. Jey Uso's now in your city. Oh. Rachel, we welcome you here. Four letters. One word. Yeet. You know how we do around here.
Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes, and John Cena's in the building when we come back.
Oh my God. A commercial for real?
Summer's here. And
This is impeccable. How they do a commercial during that? How they gonna give us a commercial in the middle? WWE does not care. They are getting paid one way or another. Hey, yo, I'm just keeping it a buck with everybody. What Shannon Sharp say? Crossing the street. Matt Hardy's gimmick is delete. When you answer the phone, it normally beeps. Yeetin' 5. Oh, Jess, that's because you're watching on Netflix. We are jealous. Don't you even worry. Cody Rhodes. Go! Not that again.
I'd be remiss if we didn't point out.
Shit! Not that again.
I'd be remiss if we didn't point out.
I appreciate all y'all being here, man. You guys are so nice. So nice. All right, here we go. All right, they're back. They're back. Come on, man. We just go ahead and close out of this for a little bit. Because we not missing this. It's just not happening. All right. We back. Oh, no. Here comes this dumb dweeb. The geek is back. Here come the dweeb. It's a limit, it's automatic. I'm winning, so you hear his corns to finish. Just. I'm going to miss him, man. Don't let me lie. I talk, but I'm really going to miss this guy. Whether you better, your boy's so hot, you never catch me in the next man's sweater if they hate. I dropped the whole clan like they down for the 3 seconds. Yeah, facts. I be getting lit for the trumpets, and then I'll be like, oh, wait. Boo this man. He says, so cut the music.
I'm upset too. if it isn't professional wrestling's biggest wannabes. You are nothing more than a John Cena wannabe. And you are nothing more than a John Cena wannabe.
Jay's face, he just be locked in.
So bad it makes me sick. You want my fame, you want my money, but you will get neither because you are too desperate and you are too lazy. There is one other human being in
No, I didn't, Phil.
who embodies hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Did you text me?
And he got the fortune, fame, and followers to back that up. Surprise, losers. My partner for the main event of Money in the Bank is here as well.
Logan Paul. I love this theme song. Shout out YNG Martyr. This is a goated theme song. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Get down. I'm still humble. Humble. This is the best theme song in WWE. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Really go listen to it. Viralnomics. This is weird as hell.
You're mad because Logan Paul does WWE better than any professional wrestler. Hey, yo, Logan Paul does not need to pay his dues because Logan Paul is paying your mortgage. Everybody in this building did not come to see you. No. They came to see John Cena
This is hilarious.
and Logan Paul.
Yep, that's what I showed up for.
You crying about Knoxville?
I'm sorry.
Look, I could walk on water and y'all would still find a way to tell me it's because I can't swim.
He makes a very valid point.
Speaks the language of Logan Paul, and that is the truth. The truth. It's right in front of you. You deny it all you want, but look around. You stupid, simple Tennessee people. This is a moment in history all of you get to witness.
Yeah.
Moment that John Cena stood side by side in the ring with Logan Paul.
Ruining pro wrestling.
Will live long, pathetic, miserable lives. But at least you will get to say that you saw that.
USA. What are y'all doing? There it is.
Yeah, you people are ungrateful. You don't know what's good for you. There is one problem, though, although this does seem too perfect. The problem is, I should be standing next to the WWE champion as a WWE champion. I should have been the one to leave Saturday night's main event with that World Heavyweight Championship around my waist. But Jay, look at me. Look at me.
You got lucky, dog.
Talking to Jay like
You got
that.
lucky, Jay. You got lucky. You know it. I know it. They know it. He knows it. Yeah, you, Cody Rhodes. You needed Cody Rhodes to save you. Yeah, remember that, Jay? Yeah. When Cody Rhodes interfered in the match, because you two cheaters can't do a single thing in this business without it being handed to you.
Jeez. Logan, all right.
These two Nepo babies were born on third thinking they hit a triple. Self-made man. Self-made man.
Called them Nepo babies.
5 years ago, nobody ever would have believed that Logan Paul would be a WWE superstar.
Even today, they don't.
And they certainly never, ever would have believed that I would be tag teaming with the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
I'm not just a superstar in the WWE. I am the superstar in the WWE. My time is now. He has told the world that his time is almost up.
Bet, Phil, I'm going to look in a second.
Real champion, I am the inevitable face of this company. So John, Jay, Cody, at Money in the Bank next weekend, boys, if you want some, come get some.
He let Logan do all the talking. Very interesting. Uh-oh.
We ain't gotta wait for Money in the Bank. We can have this right now.
Ooh. Yeet!
What are you guys arguing about?
Already.
You're gonna go back there and polish his peacemaker?
It's on. It's on right here in Knoxville, Wade.
Yeah, that was a cheap shot from Cody Rhodes. And just about lit this
Oh, my God. Yeah, that ain't happening again. Yep. Nice.
little taster of what we're gonna see at Money in the Bank.
Come on, Jay. Crossbody. Sure.
Crossbody to the outside on Cena. And springboarded it on.
Oh, my goodness. Right in the gut.
They meet Logan Paul. How about some memories?
Oh, that was sick.
Cody from Jay and Cody Rhodes.
That was very much a
Money in the Bank.
little shout out to Jimmy.
8 days away. Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso against John Cena and Logan Paul.
I love it, man.
Comes your way June 7th, 7 p.m. Eastern, streaming on Peacock.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. The Cody is a fire name. Yo. All right. How we feeling about the show, man? What are we rating it? Yeah, man. What a segment, dude. Phil, I just got your text. I like that a lot, actually. Like a lot. I don't know what happened, but my TikTok live like went out. And now I can talk shit a little bit. I guess that's good. At least I got that going for me. How we feeling about the show, man? I see Cam with a 9. All right. I don't hate that. Def 9.5. Mark, bro. Just felt they didn't have enough commercials, man. I really just think they maybe dropped the ball with that one. They should have had more commercials. 9. Yes, it will. There was also another thing that will be revisited tonight. I must say. Oh, God. I'm having a brain fart. Oh, the DIY segment. Ciampa and Johnny, there was a little interruption there. You best believe that there will be some kind of callback to that. I fully believe that. All right, let's see. Hold on one second. We're going to upload this TikTok. Trim it down a little bit. Trim it down to like 5 minutes. Yep, commercial heavy it deducts a point. It really does. $10 out of 10 for stream. Thank you, Chester. I appreciate you. I appreciate you big time. All right, here we go. Get this uploaded real fast. I'm not tired, thankfully, which is good. That means SmackDown did good. Cena and Logan definitely has to happen. It does. Tennessee was a great crowd. Knoxville killed it, man. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give the show a 9. I thought they hit some really important things that they needed to. One of the big talking points was obviously the men's Money in the Bank qualifier match, where we seen Andrade actually pick up the victory. Yes, Andrade, out of all people, won and is now a part of the Money in the Bank or he is now in the Money in the Bank match, which is awesome. You know, but it comes at the cost of Carmelo Hayes, and it also comes at the cost of Jacob Fatu. Now, I know people on the internet are going to feel some type of way about that because you never want to see those guys lose, and you never want to see them go without. But they're both going to be fine, and they're both in a very, very comfortable place, and I mean that wholeheartedly. Both of those gentlemen are going to be perfectly fine. Solo and Jacob are going to tell a great story. Carmelo and The Miz are going to tell a great story. It was time for Andrade to be inserted into something that feels very, very important and give him that opportunity. At the very least, put him in the match and make him be a standout in the match, right? Like, I definitely think Andrade is going to stand out much more than many others in that match, just being honest. So that was obviously a very big talking point. The Wyatt Six, we obviously seen them. They interfered in the tag team division segment where we seen DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, Fraxium, the Street Profits, and then at the end, obviously, the Wyatt Six come out again, no different than they did last week. But this time, you kind of get to see them more. You get to see them a little more in action. So it's just nice to see them back and doing their thing. Alexa Bliss and Tiffany Stratton had a segment that was just outstanding. Obviously, Alexa Bliss is a fan favorite of mine. I definitely look forward to seeing her in the Money in the Bank match. That'll be really cool. Naomi, there is a lot of character work going into Naomi. Me and Miles talked about it in the stream a little bit ago. But Naomi, Bianca, and Jade, that's definitely not done. There's still a lot of storytelling between Jade and Bianca. Obviously, there's something that runs still a little bit deep. If you just look at the way they look at each other, you could tell Jade still thinks there's something up with Bianca. So you can kind of tell the same exact story that you did with Naomi with Jade and Bianca. You could tell the exact same story. Very cool stuff. Obviously, Damian Priest came out with a black eye, cut an awesome promo, just a stellar promo from Damian Priest. That guy's awesome. He called out Jacob Fatu. Hopefully, we see that match in the future. That's one that I'm definitely going to be looking for. LA Knight and Aleister Black had a little segment backstage that was quite interesting. Aleister Black just kind of giving him that, hey, man, you're welcome. I love it. SmackDown was awesome, man. Obviously, there were a couple other things that I'm probably missing. But yeah, it was great. I'll say that tag team match, Rey Fenix, Javon Evans, Los Garzos. Fire. But yeah, man, I love the show. It was beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 9. I thought the show was amazing, but obviously, that one thing, man, those commercials, they are killer. And then at the end, we seen Cody Rhodes, John Cena. We also seen Jey Uso and Logan Paul. That was really nice. Those guys killed it. But I see a 10 out of 10 for your stream, Billy. I want to say thank you to you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm not going to stay on here long because I got to go get to my girl's house. But I mean, it's not necessarily a repeat of segments, but I could see how they were similar. Yes. That Wyatt 6 VHS type, that was very intriguing. Very, very intriguing. But guys, I would stay on here a little bit longer. I just want to, first of all, say thank you to every single one of you. All of you guys came through tonight way beyond my belief that I could never imagine. You guys sent a lot of prayers to my family, and I'm forever grateful for you guys. Tonight's stream was outstanding. Like, I think this may have been the best stream that I've ever had. So a big thank you to all of you guys. You guys came through more than I could have ever imagined. I appreciate every single one of you. And guys, we will be back on Monday for Monday Night Raw. Next week, we obviously have a very, very big week. We are going to we're going to do a long stream on Saturday for Money in the Bank and Worlds Collide. We're going to make that special on the 7th, man. That one's going to be really cool. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we'll try and grow the channel a little bit more by doing that. I've never done a stream that long, so it'll be interesting. You guys will kind of get to see a little bit more of my life, if you know what I'm saying. Right hand Cam with the $2 super chat. Peace and love. You know it, my boy. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. You guys absolutely killed it tonight, man. Forever in your guys' debt. You have legitimately no idea, and I can't say thank you enough, man. And yeah, I can't wait to see you guys back on Monday. We're going to have a great time. Let's do it, bro. You know it, Sharon. Absolutely.